Because Sneeko messages me, he's like, hey, I'm with Nick and Kanye. I'm like,
What's happening is the Republican Party is destroying itself on the Trump stuff. And out of the chaos of Trump slowly losing his influence and that exploding and falling apart, something else might grow out of the ashes of the MAGA Trump people. But I don't know what that'll look like. If Fuentes is smart, I guess that's probably where he'd try to position himself.
now are you guys going to do your debates and stuff, or how's that work?
We were supposed to do something on the 28th, but I think he's probably going to go full, like, Ye suck. I don't even blame him, but I think he wants to be around Ye and, like, catch whatever falls off him as much as possible.
I saw Hassan say that his biggest problem is biting his tongue, like he has to say it.
Um,
Oh, did you talk about Nick and Kanye yet?
Not yet. There's not much, or a little bit. Yeah, there's not too much to say, but
Kind of mind-boggling, right?
a little. I mean, it's all connected through Milo basically. But
Yeah, yeah.
I think that Ye, my prediction for that is I think Ye is probably going to try to do some little cutesy presidential thing, and he's going to get bored of it in a month. But like Nick is probably wants to be really involved in that project.
Well, yeah, I think Nick is setting up for when he's 35 and he takes it more serious. He could say he ran with Ye, and it's good
Yeah,
for
but
his
like, is that
career.
like? I tried to think about that, but does anybody? Is that actually good for anybody? Like, let's say you were part of like Trump's campaign or whatever. Would you market that like, oh yeah, I worked with Trump? I don't know.
I would market the Trump one, not the Ye one. That's a little hot right now.
I mean, the Trump one is really hot too. Yeah,
You think Trump is controversial right now?
maybe.
Okay, all right, because I don't know. The Kanye thing blew me away, right? Because Sneeko messages me, he's like, hey, I'm with Nick and Kanye. I'm like, what? And then that whole stuff came out. I'm like, oh shit, they're being serious.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering if this dissident right movement will be hammered, or do you think it's gonna develop?
Wait, is what going to develop?
This kind of like extra right movement.
Um, it has the potential to. I think the issue right now is what's happening is the Republican Party is destroying itself on the Trump stuff. And out of the chaos of Trump slowly losing his influence and that exploding and falling apart, something else might grow out of the ashes of the MAGA Trump people. But I don't know what that'll look like. If Fuentes is smart, I guess that's probably where he'd try to position himself. Is Fuentes wants to be able to like mop up all of the MAGA ruins, the ashes of that. He want to sweep that up and try to build something out of it. That'd be my guess. But
He quit his show. He's taking a break from it to
yeah,
work
because he wants
with.
to do whatever he can with Ye, obviously, because it's got really a lot of influence that he hopes to get there. But he'll come
Yeah.
back. He'll come back in like 1 to 3 months, I think. That'd be my guess.
Hmm. But if he did come back, he'd be coming back a lot larger.
I don't know. The issue is that I said this before. His vertical growth is really limited by being on all the social media platforms. Like if he had a YouTube channel, imagine the video going up saying like, like I had dinner with Ye and Trump. Like that's like a 5 million view YouTube video. Like it would be insane to post shit like that. But he's just stuck on Cozy and that's it. And who even knows if the viewer numbers over there are real? He might be back on Twitter soon, which will be helpful. But the lack of social media access is like hurting his ability to message a lot.
I've never seen anyone more influential than this kid because he got 20,000 viewers banned off everything yesterday. How
Well,
the
it
hell
wasn't
did he do
20,000.
that?
I think the highest I
It was
thought I
10
saw.
on Rumble, 10 on Cozy,
Yeah,
11 on
I don't
Cozy.
know. I don't know how much of the viewer numbers I trust. I'm not sure. Somebody that left Cozy said that there is a way to inflate the numbers in the back. I don't know if that's true or not. I just heard that said. Although I kind of wonder because his viewers on Cozy are suspiciously high sometimes, but it could be true. And then the Rumble stuff, I'm also not sure about. I've seen some of their stream numbers, and they look a little bit inflated too. But they might not be. It's a big company. Rumble is a multi-billion-dollar company, so
Well,
I don't know. It's hard to say.
he was also killing it on D Live, wasn't he? When it was around.
I don't know how many viewers he got on D Live. I'm not sure. But that was a while
Do you
ago, right?
remember the Scuff podcast when you debated him for the first time?
That was like 5 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But back then, did you know back then, oh, this kid's gonna be like a superstar in politics?
No, I don't know. I don't think I can predict that.
Yeah, I remember watching that interview, and I'm like, if he doesn't get banned, this guy he'll lap Shapiro and everyone. Like, if he never got banned off anything, he would be pulling like 100,000 views on YouTube.
Possibly, yeah.
He's scary, dude. That like he's just like what, some 20-year-old kid who's that influential? That is crazy.
Yeah, if he was
That's and
smarter, the problem is his age. If he was like 10 years older, I think he could be like super damaging, but he's got like a really big ego and he is slow to adapt and learn a lot. So, but I mean, we'll see what happens, but yeah.
I don't know. When people say that, I feel like you could ascribe that to Richard Spencer, but it seems like Nick Fuentes did the job correct. Like he gathered his people, and now he's
Yeah, but the
going
problem
mainstream.
is Spencer is not like entertaining or relatable or interesting to listen to at all, right? I think Fuentes is way better in that regard than Spencer, no offense. But like I feel like there are a few parts of like Fuentes where if he were to drop his message a little bit on some areas, he could become like a million times more influential. Like drop the JQ shit and just talk about the elites. Drop the race realism shit and just talk about like the character of America. Like if you dropped like a couple of these things, you wouldn't lose any of your audience because they can wink wink nudge each other. But like your message would be so much more palatable to so many more people. Like Fuentes, if he dropped like two or three of the radical prongs of what he believed in, would be a 100% like acceptable substitute for like 90% of like MAGA America people. Like they'd be like, yeah, okay, yeah, I can get behind this Fuentes guy. He supported Trump. He believes in all the same things we do. He's very religious.
Okay.
Like, but there's just like a couple of like stupidly extremist things that he holds on to. I think for ego reasons, he could just so easily drop these and none of his fans would leave and he would like grow way quicker. But I don't know.
I saw Hassan say that his biggest problem is biting his tongue. Like he has to say it.
I
That's
don't
what
think
you're
he
saying,
has
right?
to. No, I don't think he has to. I think there's a little bit of. I think there's just like some ego stuff going on. That would be my guess. But I could be wrong. Who knows?
Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Still, it was mind-boggling because I'm like, now are you guys gonna do your debates and stuff, or how's that work?
We were supposed to do something on the 28th, but I think he's probably going to go full like yay dick suck. And I don't even blame him, but I think he wants to be around yay and like catch whatever falls off him as much as possible. Also, a debate with me, there's like so much potential downside. Like imagine if there are a few clippable moments in our debate where I've got like two other black guys with me and Fuentes admits that he's against like interracial marriage and that goes viral and then like yay like cuts shit off with him from that. If Fuentes is smart, I mean, obviously, from my point of view, I would want to argue with him because one, it's fun to shit on Nick, and two, it would be good on the No Jumper podcast. But from Nick's point of view, I think debating me is a huge liability. There's literally no reason for him to do it. He's not going to come out looking good. He knows that.
Right,
And if he comes out
but
looking bad enough, he might like lose his big connect. Like, why would he risk
I
it?
I don't I don't know how that would be like a way to get him because Kanye got a lot of his talking points from those Hebrew Israelites who believe in they don't believe in interracial marriage.
Sure, yeah, but it's from the other direction, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you're saying yeah, when they hear it from a white guy, you're saying it's gonna sound extra.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
way different when you hear it from a white guy. Yeah, of course. A white
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
saying white
okay.
people should only be with white people versus a Nation of Islam guy saying like black people should stick with black people is going to feel way different, right?
Okay, so you're saying it would have the same effect. It would turn off yay.
It could. It might not,
Okay.
but I'm just saying it has the potential. And why would Nick risk it? It would be so bad for where he's at right now, right?
The thing I'm most curious about is how much time did Kanye spend watching Nick's content, or was this kind of like last minute, just grab him and go?
It's hard to. I don't think that Ye has watched Nick's content. I think that I don't know how, but Milo Yiannopoulos is like the main connect to Ye, and I think Milo is the one that got Nick and Sneeko connected to Ye.
And after I put up the DEF CON tweet, a bunch of people that have been canceled, like Alex Jones, I started getting in contact with other people that were now on the inside of the matrix. And Alex Jones, producer, said that Milo wanted to contact me. And here we are.
So that's how you guys got in contact.
Yeah, originally, and then I suggested that we bring in Nicholas as a enormous extra brain firepower that he is. He's most extraordinarily brilliant political commentator of his generation, and he's been treated just about as badly as anybody. So I thought he deserved to be in the room too, and yeah, that's pretty much how we got together.
But I don't think Ye is like consuming a ton of like Nick's content.
I found it so weird when I'm like, Nick is having dinner with Trump, who's a turbo Zionist. I'm like, wouldn't there be wouldn't they
I don't.
conflict there?
Yeah, but Trump has no idea. Trump had no idea who Fuentes was. I think Ye brought them along, but
So you think it's like Trump is being desperate, like, oh, he'll have on the Nelk boys and Nick and anyone.
I mean, if Kanye wants to talk to you, I think most people in the world are going to have a dinner with Kanye, right? Who's going to say no to Ye,
Uh-huh.
right? So yeah, I think that I think that you're probably going to see Ye is going to try to do his own little political project. Trump will talk to whoever famous will talk to him, especially because he's like in dire straits after after the midterms. His position is like really fraught with danger right now.
As soon as I heard they're having dinner, I'm like, if there's a fusion of Alex Jones, Nick, and Trump, oh, it's gonna look bad for you guys.
I
But
don't
they
think
just
so. I don't
completely
think so.
separated. They completely separated from Trump.
Well, they
They're just
separated
going-
because I think Ye wants to run for president. Ye has an ego problem like Trump does. They'll never play second fiddle to each other. But I think the problem that's happening right now, I don't know if you even care about this. The problem that's happening right now in the Republican Party, though, is I think that like people are starting to get a bit fatigued by the loony Trump shit. And the biggest thing, I think, in my opinion, the most important thing in politics, almost more important than anything else, is you can't be a loser. And Trump lost hard in the midterms. So now all of those other personality quirks that were just like kind of part of the cute Trump shit. So the crying about the election shit, all the weird like moral problems, all of the other flaws, character defects, the weird Trump, the Twitter behavior, all of that stuff that was kind of cute before. Now that he's a loser after the midterms, all of those things are starting to look a lot more sus. And I think that you're going to see Republicans that are looking at him a lot different. And now when you've got people like a fucking shining hero in Knight's Armor, DeSantis, absolutely fucking takes the whole red wave for himself in Florida, outperforms with Hispanics across the entire fucking board. People looking at somebody like that as opposed to Trump. So I think Trump is in a really, really, really rough spot right now. But a lot could change in 2 years. Who knows? We'll see. And Trump is like attacking DeSantis and shit too. So who knows?
Yeah, no, DeSantis is a Fed, first of all.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it's also like what Trump stands for change. And you're saying they're so fatigued, they're like, we'll just take DeSantis and anti-vax rhetoric. That's all we want. We're happy with DeSantis. That's what you think will happen.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that last thing again. That Trump and DeSantis. Say that last thing.
You're saying pretty much DeSantis is going to take it.
I think DeSantis has like would get more support from the Republican Party, but it's a treacherous path for him to walk because Trump isn't going to go away. And if Trump and DeSantis both run, which I think Trump would do independently, like he's fucked. And DeSantis doesn't want to destroy the Republican Party, whereas Trump doesn't care. So I think DeSantis, by game theory, will back out. Right? Prisoner's dilemma. If both people refuse to cooperate, they both get fucked. I think that DeSantis will just walk and let Trump. Or I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure. But it's going to be rough. I don't know how that's going to be a fucking nightmare.
I mean, if DeSantis is really on our side, how has he never been banned or controversial on anything?
Yeah, true. Does he still have a Twitter account?
I mean, it seems like he's untouchable because he's like working for the DNC.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
No, you have to go, right?
I have to leave in an hour for dinner, but I'm doing this article read right now, so
Where can I watch your react to that video? I want to laugh.
probably just rewind my YouTube video. Me and Dan watched it together, so
Nice. Now, did Dan say anything? Did he say anything about me? Is he in chat?
he wasn't sure. He said he's disappointed you still smoke.
Damn. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm coming to live in Miami. You can't get rid of me. Okay.
Gotcha. We're moving to South Beach in like a week or two.
That's so weird. All my content is on South Beach. Steven, I got 6 million views on a clip. All you have to do is grab a microphone and interview people. Just girls and stuff. It's like such easy views.
Yeah, no shit. Dude, you and Melina should do IRL content out there. It'd be really good shit. Because you're not banned from Twitch, right?
No. But I'm going to be focusing on YouTube in the coming new year.
Sure.
And, okay. I guess, when are you coming back on Twitter?
Maybe this week. Who knows?
Really? So what, they sent you an email?
Well, no, but Elon said they were going to do a forgiveness on every banned account that didn't break the law. So,
What did you do again?
the first one that I got banned for was threatening to bomb Cox Communications. That one deserved to be banned. The second one
Wait,
was
didn't you do one where you like, there was like a KKK one you did?
No, I never got banned for that. People said I did, but that account lived for years, I think, after that tweet. But it got banned for just weird like racial humor, I think. But I think that's. But then I've just been perma banned ever since. So every other account's been banned for band evasion.
Oh, so you had Lex Friedman. What about Jesse Lee Peterson? When are you doing that?
What about Jesse Lee Peterson?
Yeah, when are you going on?
I don't know. Why the fuck would I go on to that?
Like who else are we looking forward to? You never gave us Jordan Peterson. You gave us that
I was gonna
fucking
do
girl.
Jordan Peterson's daughter, Michaela Peterson, but the problem was that they're setting a studio up in Miami, so they wanted to postpone until they got the studio set up here instead of me flying out. So we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about who's this Nuance Bro guy?
I don't know. Can I finish reviewing this fucking shit, or am I not
Yeah,
gonna
you
do
know,
this today?
you know, Steven, I'm so used to this year has been the best content you've ever produced, so I'm not used to this lower energy, boring stuff. But enjoy.
Thanks. I love you, buddy. Be careful, babe.
I love you.
Bye. Okay, sorry. Because I logged into my old Omni Destiny account. People say I got banned for that lit tweet. That lit tweet happened in July of 2017, but my account didn't get banned until 2018. Right? It was like 7 or 8 months later. That wasn't the tweet that I got banned for. I don't know why people say I got banned for that tweet, but that wasn't the tweet I got banned for.
Suck my cock. You know, they think this is like the Mitch Jones days where it's like Mitch talks them up and then meets them at their house and stuff. I got normie girls that come suck my freaking cack. I don't need Twitch girls. I need clips, viewers, and fucking community and an army. Yo, chill, bro. Chill. What the fuck? I'm live, dude. I'm live, you fucking idiot. Chill, dude. Chill.
They heard me. What do I say?
His brother's like, I think his brother's like a psychologist or not, a psychiatrist or like a therapist. He does like Zoom calls with patients, I think. And he's trying to do a Zoom call with a patient. And in the other room, he's like, suck my cock.
Opinions.
30 seconds until ring.
Would I be able to beat up Destiny in a fist fight? I think I'm at least an inch taller than him. And also, yes, without a doubt. Yeah, I could probably take him and Hunter at the same time.
All right, we
I
got
would
a peg
actually
bot.
give them a handicap and let them both come at the same time.
I'm gonna start top, make my way down.
Wait, why did she say that? Wait, was that intentional?
Same time.
All right, we
I
got a
would
peg
actually
bot.
give them a handicap and let them both come at the same time.
I'm gonna start top, make my way down.
Yeah. Yikers alert. My opinions. Same time.
All right, we
I
got a
would
peg
actually
bot.
give them a handicap and let them both come at the same time.
I'm gonna start top, make my way down.
Jesus. I think we've debuted the plushie. I think it's available now. Look at how soft, cuddly, your very own, adorable, and squishable. Goes back to its original shape.